My brain's not even working.
Yeah.
The last couple things I sold, I waited a couple days, remember, because they sold around Wednesday or something.
It's so hard to hear you twice. I hear you here and I hear you in here. Continue. I'm trying.
I'm just gonna get like 10 iPhones and attach one to each platform, one to Facebook, one to Instagram, one to Snapchat, one to Periscope, one to YouTube Live. I'm just gonna have them like this.
Vimeo and DTube.
I already tried that, remember?
No. Yeah.
It can't be you can't be doing it when you're pissed off about being blocked here and there. You have to be like, I don't give a shit. But anyway, I was trying to let him know I'm gonna ship it on Monday. You know, I don't want you to worry about it, and it should get to you midweek. And then he's like, um, I'm not even gonna be home this week. Could you ship it on Friday?
You see all that work
Yeah,
building a box when you could have used one of Nina's boxes for next one.
yeah. And it would have fit very nicely. Lots of extra support and padding and all that stuff. It could just be that ain't gonna happen today. That's a possibility.
I mean, I completely forgot about it.
Oh, thanks.
Twice.
Thanks.
I mean, because we were working all day long.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Samir is not responding. So there was Samir, and then there was also this girl, Rebecca something. I always forget everybody's names.
How dare you?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's very difficult to. No, it's not. Her name is Monica. Monica O'Brien also expressed interest in joining this, but she said she doesn't have access to a lot of technology stuffs. So
Can you do them on the phone or no?
she was talking about Skype. Do you do Skype? And she was like, I don't always have access to a computer. But so she was saying she's not super technologically literate, but she wanted to do it. But she didn't want to necessarily go today. She wanted to try it next Sunday. So it could be that next Sunday is the day.
Yeah, we could just like say hi today. Hi.
Hi.
And
Hello.
hang out with us next Sunday.
Yeah. So the general format of this is just that it's it's what's it? It's called the mystery snail. It can be called something else, but that seems reasonable for now. And basically you're able to share with other like-minded people the the stuff of living matrix life while you have other than matrix mind. That's the very basics of it. But with this particular group, there's also a Facebook group, so you can connect with anyone else who's in the group and share. I want people to share their actual movements and motions. So if you have an idea, like I want to do this, say I want to do a project with homeless people,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to say the idea, get some support for it, however everybody else supports you, and then make a video of it if you want, or don't, or just do it and write a post afterward saying like what happened and what you felt about it, the people that you interacted with, how they felt about it, and then that whole thing will build itself. So the idea is that I'm not sitting here having to or being responsible for all of the group's activities and movements, but I'm acting sort of as a moderator and also participant at the same time.
It's just a way to like, I guess, encourage each other through like the things that work out, and
Mm-hmm.
also if when it doesn't work out, if it doesn't work out, then we can look at why or come up with other options or
Right.
let it be a flop if it's a flop.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay too.
Mm-hmm. especially the failure parts to not let those destroy you, because I know how that works. Um, what else was I going to say? Oh, as far as contrasting versus other things or programs or groups, like I've been in quite a few Facebook groups, some for chess, some for just other things, just like we are about this. And without fail, they just lack activity. Like I want, and this could be a pie in the sky dream, idealistic view, but I want people to be saying something unique, putting unique work that they put some time and thought and effort into, and saying something unique that is uniquely theirs, and they're uniquely proposing an idea or an actionable idea, and they actually go out somehow into the world, do something, interact with people, human beings, come back and share it, and then you're actually doing stuff, rather than in lots of groups where people just repost memes, or it's people wanting attention and giving no value, or or just no activity whatsoever. Like there's literally no point to have a group if the people aren't interacting in a meaningful way daily, at least daily. You know, post something daily. I think what most people here struggle with is getting stuck in the boggy energy, like and then you get stuck inside of your own head and you just stay there. So that would be the goal of this group, is to keep people like refreshing. Like the video I made today, I don't think you watched it. Maybe you did, probably not. You know how many times. But when I was on my run, I was talking about like the thing that got flipped was that people are always concentrating on the future, and of course, which is rehashed past, which means they forget that they're existing, which means that nothing is ever happening, and they turn into the NPC thing, right? And it's really boring and ugly and atrocious to actual life. And when you actually put your mind to something like, hey, I want to do something, like we've been talking about a little bit about the social media marketing thing, right? Mm-hmm. This is not some new novel idea that the earth has never heard of before, right? We know about Facebook, we know about Instagram, we know about the main like ways of social media marketing. But like for instance, I just looked at the Facebook page of my work, UWI, and it's just crap. Like it says it's an auto mechanic shop, mm-hmm. Has no reviews or one, like nobody's checked in there. There's no picture. All that it has is the address and almost nothing else. So just with that one business, even if you know nothing about Facebook or anything about whatever you consider social media to be, we're all social media experts. Anyone that was born after like 1980, you know, is young enough to have the neuronal activity, neuroplasticity, right? To be able to take new ideas and learn new things. Mm-hmm. It means that all of us who have been on and have been living on this fake life, social media stuff, we're all experts at it. And lots of business owners are old farts. They don't know anything about it, that stuff whatsoever. So they don't want to know anything about it. But you can walk in there and you can say, hey, like I can do this for you. You don't have to sell anything. You don't have to sell yourself. You just say, like, this is just what businesses do now. If you look out on billboards, you see the little logos. You see the Facebook logo, you see Instagram logo, you see sometimes Pinterest. Yeah. It's very simple. The concept is very simple, but the truth of it is that lots of business owners are old and they don't know anything about it, and they are losing out in that aspect because they don't know anything about it. So to go and try that is very simple. You just walk in with your phone and say, hey, like, this is your Facebook page. Did you know about that? No, it was Facebook. You know, like, or they would say, no, I don't have any time or whatever. But you can play with it and see if you can get some of them to play back with you. And if one of them says, yeah, like, help me spruce up the page, don't even talk about money, just go do it. Be like, all right, let me take some pictures here and let me talk to some of your customers, see if I can persuade some of them to leave some reviews. Yeah. And so you're doing this thing, you're learning things, and you will learn more about what works and what doesn't work with marketing with Facebook, because of course there's algorithms everywhere, as we already know, because we're on Facebook and YouTube, and there's there's manipulation everywhere, right?
Mm.
Hey, Mr. West. Okay, um, so that's the idea, is that because a lot of us are stuck, or we feel stuck. We feel less stuck. You and I feel slightly less stuck right now, but
Slightly.
that has been a super long time coming. Like that was not. I mean, we've only been hanging out with each other for a year, but we've gone through so many different phases and dimensions during that time. A lot of which was very energetically stressful, strenuous,
Mm.
and
Revolving around money.
revolving around money. And we're just now coming to a spot where there's some stability on both sides. And my first gut desire, inclination, once that came, was not, oh, I can sit back and relax. It was, how do I get to be doing the thing that I know I need to be slash want to be doing slash want to be outputting to the world slash like I was born for this in this particular body mind vessel, and that will fulfill me. Like that was my immediate thought. It wasn't like, oh, thank you, I'm safe. Like there was a tiny bit of that,
Yeah.
like breathe, breathe a little bit of relief, but a lot of it is just how can we drop the blocks that we've held for so long that say like, the unworthiness thoughts, or the self image issues, or even if it's just trauma that you haven't fully worked through. And the reason I'm creating this group is because we don't have, it's difficult to have that thing that I'm trying to say with words. It's difficult to have that. I've tried to have it with chess. It's very difficult with chess. I've tried to have it. That's what my YouTube channel is. It's an attempt at that. It still is difficult. Like it's difficult to get people, like you see nobody else is on here. We had one person try to come on, Kimberly B, and somehow her connection failed and she disappeared. Like Samir was supposed to be here. He didn't show up at all. The other girl, Monica O'Brien, she tried to send me an email, but the email didn't get to me, right? Like, so in addition to just people's own sort of insecurities slash schedules, like not everybody can be everyone everywhere at the same time, or not everybody can meet together. In addition to that, there's the energetic suppression slash algorithmic suppression slash, you know, dark shadow nonsense running around being like, no, we don't want this sort of energy to be active. So there's like a whole huge dynamic of it. And when you do get out there into that world and you have a different energy and you don't have support, like you're going to crash and burn.
Yeah.
You will. I know it for a fact. That's what happens to me. Like, and I've done it enough that I can do it and crash and burn and not just be destroyed from it. But it's never any less disappointing when you put your heart into something and try to do something and get like no attention from any of the things because of some sort of suppression. Like that's just is, you feel stupid, right?
Yeah.
And that's not even, it's not so important that you get sort of support via the internet stuff. Although for some of us, that's all that we have, right? That's all you have. But that's not that important. What's important is that when you do foray out into the world, that you have some support. So if the internet thing works to help you get started, then you'll start building actual connections within your neighborhood community. Because I guarantee you there are real people, or people more aligned with your own internal energetics or frequency that then you know about. A lot of people are just, they've been so like Debbie downed from themselves and from the outside that they just stay in the same little tiny loop. I think that's what Monica was saying. She was like, she said, I tried changing the script once and it just didn't work. She said she tried that like 30 years ago and she ended up getting into a job she didn't really like. She did it for 30 years and, she never liked it the whole time. And she said something like, I just now feel, now that I'm finally retired and, she's however old she is being retired, I just finally feel like I can, have my cabin and kind of do the thing that I want to do. And just hearing that, like, I was like, are we still doing this? Like, we're still doing this thing where you trade all your time and effort for this thing called money, which is clearly corrupt and retarded and it's old money and it's clearly manipulated up and down. we're still doing this thing where we trade all this and then eventually think maybe when I'm 60, I can have like 2 minutes of peace to myself to actually do something that I care about.
Right. I think for some people that is the way it will be if they choose it, but I think the other option is available if you can jump in there.
It is. It is available. But you have to have support because if you just go out there with the so-called normies, regulars, NPCs, if you just go out there and sort of peddle your wares, like you will get shot down, you will get laughed at, you will get shunned and or ignored, and you're going to feel like crap and you will get no energetic sustenance or feeding from your output, and it won't work. Like you have to have support going out there and trying to do something. You have to. If you can manage to do it all on your own, like you manage to get yourself going, and you go out there and do something, and then you're just like full of energy before, during, and after, then great.
Yeah.
And then come back over here and share that with us. Like
yeah, sure.
it's really, it's about building and keeping momentum. And it's a huge part of it is about the whole ruts thing, because the ruts thing is the standard. Like that's what you're taught, even though they don't say like we're teaching you how to be in a rut your entire life. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You don't give out 30-year mortgages to let people do anything other than be in a rut.
Right.
You're not doing that. So yeah, go live your best life while you're paying off this 30-year mortgage. Like no, that's not what it's about.
Go live your best life, boy.
Live your best life. Mr. West just stumbled in. So we have Mr. West and we have Berserker. Diminished returns in the berserking sector. I just teach people how to shoot safely and make chaga. How to shoot safely. So I have some action on the YouTube live. If any of y'alls want to come in to this, we're doing a Zoom as well. So we're doing a live Zoom. And this is the launch of the snail group mystery thing, whatever. I don't know if it should be called a mystery snail. I don't know what it should be called. But I'm enunciating the idea in this video. This is the start of the thing. And the group may keep the name, it may change, I'm not sure. But it will be $5 a month to be in it, to stay in it. Like the first month, there's not going to be any charge. So from here all the way till December, nothing. And then whoever pays their $5 will stay in. And I don't know if that will stop people from joining or not. I don't really care. It's just something that I'm trying. May or may not work. But I'm going to, I'm going to post the link for you guys watching on YouTube. I don't know how though. Can I not chat in my own YouTube live? How does it work? Technology never wants to serve me very well. All messages are visible. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to do it.
You want me to do it?
You have the original link I shared with you, right?
I have your Facebook.
Yeah, take that Facebook link and put it in the actual messages on this YouTube Live. So anybody who's watching YouTube Live here and you'd like to hop on Zoom, Andrea's going to post the link in the YouTube Live conversation area, I think, if it will work. We're going to try it. And we're not going to, this is not going to last very long because we've had a long day already.
Look at what Tiger said. That's pretty weird.
Tiger?
Look at the comments.
Tiger Doug, any interest in setting up a property maintenance business?
That's what we've been doing today.
Yeah, we were putting together furniture. We put together a bunk bed and we're helping a couple from Oakland, right? With their Airbnb setup in Oakhurst. Mm-hmm. And it's essentially property management. Basically, people with the money is running around a pyramid scheme and adding self-importance based on said money. Yeah, of course. Of course, that's what it is. Did you post it or no?
I did. Did
I-
it not show up?
I didn't see it. I didn't see you post anything.
I posted it.
Did anybody see Andrea's link?
She's the
They don't want people like getting together and talking, and it needs to be under the correct umbrella, and the correct like cuts need to be going to the correct deep pockets. It's pretty silly. But they won't come and like chat themselves. Like, if you're part of that group, come on here with your face and speak.
try this instead. I posted it 3 times.
I think most people are shadow banned on this group. Nope, not showing up at all. Is anybody seeing Andrea's message? No link.
Wonder if you can share the link from the
I could do that.
Zoom.
I could do this. Yeah, maybe.
So you need to find the link or to invite.
Copy URL. I wonder if I could go join my own Facebook Live on the computer. Not Facebook Live, YouTube Live. I can log in
Okay, see if you see that one. I
from my
posted.
other account. No, it's no link.
Really?
This part is blocking links. The nasty little algos are always trying to
Do you
block
see the link?
everything. I see it say link, yeah.
Alright, let me try this. Space. See if you see that.
Get to work on your own business rather than looking for a job. I have a job. She has plenty of work doing what she's doing, but we're also building our own stuff during the time that we have free, because we're not interested in doing the just under broke thing for very long. No longer than necessary. Just over broke, not just under broke. So I'm going to try and hack into my own system with another identity. What's the link? Say it out loud. I'll type it.
Gosh.
I mean, it's a pretty long. The Zoom links aren't super simple, short, easy peasy things. Let's see. So now I go find Gary Warmerdam. I mean, I don't know why I'm thinking if you're not able to share a link, why anybody else would be able to.
I'm just gonna
Save $900 a year on bottled water.
Yeah, you can like put one letter, then space, then another letter, then space. Okay, so I found my own live. Okay, I posted the link from Snail Chess. It's just hilarious how like YouTube doesn't say like, hey man, you can't post links.
Yeah, it just acts like it doesn't happen.
That's called shadow banning. It should be illegal. Yeah, it's not showing up either. Now I'll say hi right after that. Oh, okay, the hi shows up. Okay. HTTPS. Does that show up?
You can
Look, I can do it this way. I think.
You just share your Facebook profile. You can go there and click the Zoom link. Will that show up?
I think this might work. I can't share everything. Is it allowing me to post bits inside of HTTPS? It's not even allowing to share bits. So it's just like very obvious shenanigans. How to do it. This is what I was talking about before. Like, there's a clear intent to share something and clear blocking while hiding that they're trying, or that they, like, you can't get any more retarded if you try. Like, how to get more retarded. Someone's trying to share something for their own creation. Like, this is my thing. Like, I'm making it. I'm in the process of making it. Trying to share it. The thing says, in the shadow background says, nope, can't do that. But it doesn't say, hey man, you can't do that. And this is why. You cannot get more retarded than that. It's actually impossible. It's actually, you actually can't do it. I couldn't think of a dumber thing to do. But I also don't think that, like, I don't think humans did it. Al Gore's dance patterns did it. How to share. Here, we can do this. Look at you guys, we can do this. So anybody here that would like to join this Zoom meeting, yeah, you can manually type this into your HTTPS and you will join that way. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. Your free meeting will end in 10 minutes, so I might have to redo the thing, but if I can get 1 or 2 people in here, I will consider that a minor success. Maybe major success, I don't know.
Pretty major.
Like the Rebecca person that was trying to join, could have been the same bullshit. Maybe she actually wanted to stay and she wasn't just being shy. 9 minutes left. Okay, so invite. Copy URL. So
Been sitting on my
okay, so I'm turning the screen around. So everyone who's watching on YouTube Live that would like to try and come in, can you see that? There you go. There's the Zoom link. I'll even read it out loud. https://us04web.zom.us/j/2787383441 PWD equals capital Q, capital W, 5T. Capital Z, capital V, capital R, capital H, capital T, 01, capital Q, capital R, capital U, capital Z, capital B, capital Z, capital U, 5, capital S, capital W, capital N, capital P, D, capital X, DR, capital Q, capital T, 09. Okay?
Ay, ay, ay.
This is me trying to send people to something that I'm creating, that I'm being blocked from sharing. That's... Where are we? China? Have we become China already?
North Korea. It's the silence North Korea. I think my it's growing.
What is it?
My gal kid.
Gal Kid?
Okay.
Maybe.
I don't think that's supposed to be possible. Maybe it's just a button.
Can you do it through your Twitch channel? Yeah, I can do it through Twitch. I've shared the link a few times. Actually, if you guys go look on my actual YouTube channel where you see when I post polls and sort of like song links and things like that, you can see the actual link for the Zoom there. But I feel there was an energetic push to not allow this to happen from the beginning of the day, which is fine. We'll just try it again next Sunday. Twitch. Twitch, 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 Twitch. Do you have anything to add to the overall concept? or subtract?
I think it's just important that we don't wait for the money system to crash, even though it might.
Mm-hmm.
Some form of like trade or currency will always be going around. Like that's not going away.
Yeah.
So we gotta figure something out, and if we can support each other in the process, then that is ideal.
Right. Right. Yeah, it's the actual support. Like if YouTube and Google, link is under your community tab on YouTube. Yeah. If YouTube and Google did a re-evaluation of what they consider valuable, and they actually cared enough to do it, and then they weren't just like following what the algorithms told them and what big money tells them, they would find that there's a sort of structure to valued output, and it's always the uniqueness of it. It's the change, the difference of what's being output is what makes it valuable. And the thing that happens with like the memes are kind of like not great because they're viral stuff, but it's the uniqueness. That's even what evolution says. Even though I'm not a huge fan of the whole Darwinism thing, but it says like adaptation, being able to change, being able to
Otherwise,
see
you
past
stagnate.
your own blocks and preconceived notions, like that is actual value. And if you have a group that just posts memes, or if you have a chess group that doesn't do anything that's like, this is my, I played a game today, I learned something today, let me show you the game, let me explain my moves, what do you guys think? Like there's a very simple way to get into any situation and have new things and nuance, and you know, you're actually exploring the universe itself through one little tiny thing, like through this thing, through going and through offering to scrub toilets, through running up to Oakhurst and putting a bunk bed together, through whatever you're doing. You can either be just, you know, like mumbling, droning through it, and then, oh God, thank God that's over so I can get back to watching TV or whatever.
Be a queen.
Yeah, you can do something. Look, we have somebody. I think Ben Linton tries to come in, but hey, even Jazz is here. What's up, Jazz? Yeah. Listen, do me a favor. I've heard I've heard you're throwing my name around. Can you please stop? No offense. I don't know if Jazz is being serious or not, but Jazz, are you being serious? And Ben, I can't see you. If that's you, that must be you. I just see your name, Linto. But that's good. So we've had 2 guests.
Yay.
That's better than none. Jazz, you should come in. Find out how to put the link on. If we could have a live Jazz popping in, that'd be great.
Who's Jeff?
Her is? She is? I don't know what you're saying, Jazz. I have no clue what you're saying. Him is? Maybe Jazz got hacked. JK, bro. Seriously, though. You know I'm going to say your name more now. Well, I first have to find out if he's actually serious. And if he is serious, then I need to name drop more often. If he's not serious, then I'll probably forget about it very quickly.
Are you doing some reverse psychology over there?
10 trillion subs. Jazz is just mad because he's more suppressed than me. It doesn't even.
Suppressed?
Yeah, it doesn't even say that he has any subs whatsoever. And his numbers are always like wonky. Less than a minute. So Zoom is about to kick us off. I could try doing one more, but kind of don't want to. The gremlins have made this like annoying enough that I don't want to keep pressing right now. But Jazz, will you hop on if I do another one? Maybe if Jazz comes on, it'll be enough motivation to do it. If he could break through and manage to get onto the screen, that would be hilarious. That would be a nice fuck you to the system. I can never find your vids. Yes, Ben, I can see that message, but I don't see. Can you see his message?
Yeah.
I don't see you and I don't hear you. And this whole Zoom thing is about to shut down, so I'll probably open another one and we can try again for a little bit, just because it looks like the people want some things, but the technologically things are trying not to happen. Can't even say that word. The techno gremlins are trying to mash and disappoint. Oh my god, people are trying to get together and help each other. Let's not let that happen. That's not great.
Have that. All right.
We're good, Gary. 10 trillion subs, yeah.
Stopped.
Okay, let's try and start another one. All right. Invite party. So I will. Okay, I'm gonna post it again for you guys on YouTube. So go to the community page and find the new link if you want to try and join. This is hilarious. Like, if someone from not this upside down system came and saw what I was doing, and they'd be like, "What is? Wait, like he wants to, huh? What? What?" They wouldn't be able to understand on any level. And how come the thing that is trying to block isn't like showing, like saying like, "Hi, here I am. You know, this is why," or I don't like you. You're a bad guy. So like, they'd be like, "I don't, huh? What?" They would literally, like, their brain would just, it wouldn't compute. It'd be like, "What? I don't get it." On any level.
See if you can ignore it, unblock it, and do what you want to do.
Oh,
Instead of
just
giving it
me?
so much attention.
Just me blast it right now?
Yeah, like,
Give it a blast.
So much, like,
Yeah, I guess
audible
I'm
attention.
doing free advertising. Probably should stop that. Okay, so I'm gonna post a link here. So go to my channel, go to community. There. Command V, post. See ya, Jazz. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Peace and tennis balls to you. See if you can click that link on YouTube.
There's no, like,
On community?
community.
Yeah, go to community. There's like a community page or a wall. Does that work? That should bring you to the Zoom. So if anybody wants to try and come in, try and come in.
Dare you to try to come in.
I dare you to try to like come and do things.
It's launching.
Okay. I dare you to try to connect with your fellow humans. Without giving advertisement to Nike or Google or a company. Because we don't like it with you guys sharing energy without, like, you know, kicking us a couple bites. We don't really like that very much.
You see me?
Nope.
Did I just start my own video?
You're supposed to click on the link.
I did.
You should be here.
I think I started my own.
I started another one.
The meeting ID is not valid. Please check again. Try again.
Was it the one I just posted? Okay. Okay, let's quit Zoom. Bye-bye Zoom. Ace. Not Skype. I don't want Skype. Go away, Skype. End the meeting. Raw. Like, I'm not really upset about it. It's just,
I'm too tired to be upset.
yeah, I'm tired and I need to eat ice cream and stuff. Okay. Try this next one. I'm posting another link. So there should be 3 recent posts that just have links. Even the other thing that I put, like the mystery snail is launching in roughly an hour, it got 0 votes. So like that one wasn't even. You got me? You got 1 vote?
1 vote?
One, two, three.
You see me?
Oh yeah, there you are. Hi.
I probably need to mute myself.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Well, I've watched you and Jazz since y'all started. Helped me on my journey. Cool little coincidence. Yeah, it's pretty cool that he came by. 10 trillion subs. I think Jazz is going crazy, probably. It's a natural side effect of the realm after you've been here for too long. Just go batshit insane. Go flying off down the street. Tell people you're a crackhead. I'll be like, all right, man. Better talk to Jesus. What?
There's an option that says touch up my appearance
Really?
on,
For Zoom?
yeah. And it just makes your skin look like plastic.
I see it, just terrible connection would be choppy. Yeah, I know it's not necessarily just technological. It's not easy to just start things as well. But I will keep going. Next Sunday we'll have another go.
Playing with the background.
Oh, nice.
You see that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, you're out in the woods now.
I'm in the grass. I like that one.
Yeah.
But there's the bay.
Oh, nice. You're in Salesforce. You're in Salesforce Tower. That's like where that is. Oh no, that's not. Maybe it is. That was Golden Gate, right? That wasn't
That's Golden Gate,
That was
yeah.
not the Bay Bridge.
I feel like this is
Maybe that's my issue. Connection isn't great.
what?
What was happening on your end, Ben? Good night, Jazz. Good to see you, buddy. Now you have to make a video where you just complain about me name dropping. Just make one full video that you just bitch and moan about Gary using your name. This thing that you have in the background makes it look like your just mouth is doing this.
I know.
Well, this was a fun attempt. How do I do that? Can I do that?
I'm just playing around. Man.
Thanks, Jazz. Take care, brother. Brother man, Jazz. Jazz the brother man. I'm gonna use your name in this video. I'm gonna be like Jazz Sinclair. That's gonna be the title of this video. That's the only title, Jazz Sinclair.
Yeah, for sure it is.
Audio and video weren't working for me, but I guess chat did work. First time using Zoom. Okay. We'll come back next Sunday, Ben. we'll try to keep it around the same time every Sunday. And at some point, someone besides Andrea and I will be here. Plus, I can keep doing it.
Oh, that makes my eyes look crazy. Look.
I can keep doing it. I can keep having people on with the YouTube live on the side, sort of dual.
Yeah, you could do that.
Just do everything at once. Yeah, that's gonna be the name of this video. Jazz Sinclair. Okay. Let's see Andrea. Can't you see her? Oh, the actual Andrea?
Yeah, I wish you could see me.
You got clothes on?
I got clothes on, yes.
See? She's in 2 places at once. She'll be painting. How come we're not painting anymore?
I should be painting. Too busy trying to make money.
Making money isn't even fun.
It can be a little bit entertaining. If you make it.
That's what they say. I don't know if I believe them. I'm just gonna stare at your background. I like it.
I like it too.
See, Jazz is just threatening to leave. He's not actually gonna leave.
He's not actually leaving.
Nah, he's just like, all right, guys, I'll see you later. 5 minutes later,
I'm
hey,
gonna
hey,
look.
guy, hey, I'm gonna take off now.
He's lurking. He's lurking hard.
Hell yeah. Just like the moon. The moon is lurking too. Wait. Can you see it? Can you see that lurker? It's lurking hard. He's got a tail. The moon has a tail. Maybe the aliens are coming. Well, I guess we'll try again next week. Yeah, he's lurking. He's not actually gonna leave. He's gonna stay. Maybe I should do the same thing. Just threaten to leave. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get ice cream now.
You do that a lot.
I do?
Yeah, you say you're gonna go and you stay on for like 20 minutes.
There's nothing else to do. Should I go for another run?
He's like, okay, bye. Who is Jazz?
He's not leaving. Look, you hear that, Jazz? Now you gotta stick around. He's gonna get mad at you for not knowing about his existence.
He left already. Why don't I know about him?
He's before your time. Jazz was in the beginning. He was, where was he? He was like the beginning of 2017, I think. Doing the flat earth thing. Jazz became famous, and then all of his cult followers made videos of him. They sang and danced around, and Jazz kept making his intro video longer and longer until the intro video of the people talking about him was longer than his actual content. And he was doing that to cover up the fact that his content actually didn't have content, and he was just talking. But it was good content, though. It was good, meaningless content. Just like mine.
Now he's really gonna be mad.
I've never seen him mad. No, I saw him mad once. He was like, this guy's saying he's gonna come meet me at the airport. And he was like getting ready to punch somebody. All this was like way long time ago.
He said he's gone.
He's just lying now. But yeah, you earned your own title to my video, Jazz. This is gonna be the only video that I ever make that's titled Jazz Sinclair.
It's gonna be the Jazz Sinclair show.
No, it's not.
Why not?
It's just gonna say Jazz Sinclair, and that's it. It's gonna be the first, and it's gonna be the last. It's never happening again. So this must signify that something special is happening at this moment in history. They can look back and be like, yeah, Gary made one video that was called Jazz Sinclair, and nobody knows why.
I'll never figure it out. Neither will you.
I probably don't want to know. Yep, just like that.
Yeah, make sure you spell it right.
So not true. Jazz, do you have anybody around there? Is it just you talking to yourself all day and making yourself crazy? Do you play tennis? Do you just do you have one of those walls that you hit your tennis ball into and then the wall hits the ball back to you? Or do you play tennis with another human? I feel like Jazz is like by himself in Nebraska or something.
Is he a musician?
Probably. Yes, no, yes, yes. I forgot the order of questions, so I forgot what he's answering. Yes, no, yes. What did I ask?
Is he a musician? That's what I wanted.
Are you a musician, Jazz? He sings. I think he has a pretty good singing voice.
Piano.
He sang me happy birthday.
Really?
Right, Jazz? I think he did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Because I said, y'all have to sing me happy birthday, and I think Jazz was the only one that did.
Aw, so nice.
Like, he made a video.
Are his videos, do they have any of his music or no?
I don't know, you gotta ask him that.
I am.
But you have to specifically say, hey, Jazz. He likes those kinds of special attentions. You're gonna make him blush now.
Crimson.
You've never. You'll have to watch at least one of his videos now. He's still going on. Like, he's still. All his videos are exactly the same. He's just like, yep. I don't know what he says. I don't know what he's ever said. He just talks about flat Earth and tennis. What else does he say? I don't remember. She's gonna watch a video. Jazz, you better delete all the videos that you don't want her to see. Just leave up the ones where you've got your best foot forward. Flat tennis. Well, I think we're gonna go now. We're gonna go now?
I'm so hungry.
Yeah. Well, this was fun. Thanks for coming by and spicing the show up, Jazz. And thanks for everybody else who came. Jesus, if you're still coming, if you're still hanging around, thank you. Next Sunday. So we're gonna keep doing the snail show thing, the mystery snail mystery group. I just shouldn't name it anything. It should just be the snail symbol and that's it.
Just sleep on it. It'll come to you.
I definitely have to have some words with Samir. I told him you're the pioneer of this group, Samir. He said, I don't know if I can. That's pretty big. I don't know if I can handle
He
that.
told you he didn't know if he could handle it.
Hey, Michelle's here. What's up, Michelle? I'm good at jogging. Is that what you're saying? I jogged talently.
You have a great stride.
I do have pretty good stride. Not that time though, because I haven't run in like 5 months or so.
Jazz said he's leaving, but then he said he still hasn't seen me.
And then Michelle retracted her. She retracted her redaction. Jogging and talking. Yeah, it's pretty good multitasking, isn't it? Good night, Mr. West. Peace out. Yeah, maybe next Sunday you can join. You're talking to yourself, aren't you? Of course. Andrea, do you exist? Let me see. Are you actual physical? Are you just an avatar?
Yeah.
They can do that, right?
Mm.
You're just like, I want to be ported to Australia. And they put you in the machine, like, and the guy in Australia is like, oh, hi.
It's a possibility.
Eh.
Wait, which one?
Which what?
Which one are you on?
Both of them.
Not really, though.
Really? But nobody's in that one now.
This is the one on YouTube, though, right?
Mm-hmm. This is the one that's on Zoom, but this one's also going to be on YouTube under the title of Jazz Sinclair.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
So this one's not.
This one's live. Wait a second.
Hi, Michelle.
Wait. There's going to be 2 videos on YouTube.
Oh, God.
Which one should I name Jazz Sinclair?
Both.
Both of them?
Yeah, he deserves to.
I don't know if he does.
I say he does.
I said I was only going to post one Jazz Sinclair video. See, he's getting greedy now, too. Look. I don't believe it.
She's right.
No.
Yes, she's right.
No. Happy wife, happy life.
I'm not a wife.
It smacks of that sort of sentiment. I don't like it.
I'm not a wife.
Where's your wife, Jazz? Where's your woman? I know someone's slapping you around behind the scenes. Always right. Look at Mr. West. Everyone's like,
Still
all right,
around.
guys, I'm gonna go now. gonna see you later. I don't believe any of it. You're all liars.
You're gonna have to be the one that goes.
Yep. We gotta go. Saki's not coming up. Happy lady, no fady. Why are you mocking me? Because you're...
No, you hang up first.
Well, for one, I mock everybody. And if I'm not mocking you, that means there's probably a problem. And we probably need to have a talk. We're really going to go now, actually. Aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need some food.
We're going to hang up on Zoom first, though, since nobody else is here. End meeting. For all. Good night, Jazz. Congratulations on being famous again. And we're gonna end.
You owe her a what?
You owe me a beer? Who does? Quit QuickTime Player. The YouTube live is not going to be named Jazz Sinclair. This one
A
is.
Coke.
This one is named Jazz Sinclair. The live is...
Nice to meet you too, Mr. West.
It's because the YouTube live is already named Yo-Yo. I don't need to bother with that one.
Okay. Do what you want.
Oh, I will.
You better.
Is that in order? Okay. Bye, people. Come join next Sunday. I want at least one person on the Zoom. I'm going to keep going until the whole thing is filled with like 25. And just everyone's screaming at each other and being like, no, you hang up.
No, you hang up.
No, you
first.
hang up. No, I'm going to go now. No, it's your turn. I did it last time. Okay, bye. BT dub? Okay. As soon as this thing listens to my finger, we're going to say goodbye.